Hello students, good morning all of you. Today I will start your new lesson of your grammar book, that is parts of speech. Parts of speech. First of all, we will know about what is parts of speech. Each word in English are divided into different class or kinds according to their uses or according to the work they do in sentence, called parts of speech. I am writing the definition. Each word in English are divided into different kinds or classes according to their uses or according to the work they do in the sentence. Each word in English are divided into different kinds or classes according to their uses or according to the work they do in the sentence, called parts of speech. For example, I am Raj. Here are three words and three words are playing different roles. I play the role of pronoun, am play the role of verb, and Raj play the role of noun. Here are three different words and three words are playing different role according to their class. How many parts of speech are there? There are 8 parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. First, there are 8 parts of speech. First, noun. Second, pronoun. Third, verb. Fourth, adjective. Fifth, adverb. 6, preposition. 5 conjunction. And the last is interjection. Once again I am repeating, there are 8 parts of speech. Their name are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Each parts of speech are makes individual lesson in book. You will find that each parts of speech are makes individual lesson. So we will know about in detail. Today I will start the noun. What is noun? As you already have read about noun in class 1, in your previous class also, that what is noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, things or feeling. Today I will discuss about noun and their kinds. Noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or feeling. According to this, they are categorized into 5 categories. According to person, place, animal, they are categorized into 5 categories. First, five kinds of noun. First, common noun. Common noun. A common noun is the name common to every person, place, thing of same kind or class. For example, like doctor and nurse attending the sick patient. So, the whole over of the world, doctor and nurse are attending the patient. It doesn't mean that in other country, other person are treating the patient. So, for example, like boy, doctor, and girl, like girl, in the whole over of the girl are called girl. They doesn't mean that they will call boy in other country. Second, proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place. A proper noun always start with capital letter. Like India. There is only one India in the country, in the world. It doesn't mean that in our world there are two or more than two India. So it means that a particular person, place or thing is called proper noun. Third, collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a collection or a group of person or things or animals, like a bunch of keys. Bunch of keys. a collection of what? Keys. It doesn't mean there is a collection of, in the collection of keys there are mixing of lock also. It doesn't mean here is a collection of only keys are there. Like a herd of cattle. Herd of cattle. Here is the collection of cattle. It is not mean that here is a mixing of people also. Only here is a collection of cattle. So how we denoting the collection of cattle? By using herd. Herd of cattle. So the herd is a collective noun. Next, material noun. A material noun is the name given to a material or substance of which things are made. Means material nouns means the things, means by using material we use to make some other things. Like table is made of wood. How table is made? By using wood. So which type of material we use to make the table? We use wood to make the table. So wood is a material noun. Some more example. Saris are made of silk or cotton. Which type of material we are used to make sari? Silk and cotton. So what we call silk and cotton? Silk and cotton is a material noun. These two things are used to make the sari. So simple way, a material noun is the name given to a material or substance of which things are made. Means by using these things we use to make other things. Now last one is abstract. Abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name given to some idea, feeling, quality or action. Once again I am repeating, an abstract noun is the name given to some idea, feeling, quality or an action. And one more thing, we cannot see abstract noun, we cannot touch it. Like the soldiers are brave. Which quality I am saying about the soldier? Brave. Is it possible to see the brave or we touch it brave? No, we just feel it that the soldiers are, or it is the quality of the soldiers are brave. Second, honesty. It is a very common thought. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. So, if we see the honesty? No, we doesn't see the honesty. We just feel it. We cannot touch it. We cannot touch it. So, honesty is an abstract noun. So, today we end up your class with your assignment. Have a good day.